If I could be any race, what would it be? And why?
I'd be my race right now just because I'm comfortable with my race right now, and like I feel like
we're both proud of our own
yeah.
race, so why choose another one when we're already comfortable with our own?
Yeah, and I don't see like why people would want to be some other race, you know, like because everyone's the same somehow.
I would be Hawaiian because I love Hawaii and I love tropical plants.
This is I feel like there's no way to answer this question without it coming off racist, but I would probably pick to be some kind of mix, because I feel like those people always have like a really good perspective on life. They have, you know, different backgrounds to draw on, so that's what I would pick.
I'm still gonna be an Asian because I think Asians smart, like stereotype, they smart and they much really like super smart. Still be an Asian at all.
Okay. If you could be any race, what would it be and why? Holy shit. That's what I have to ask you, you know.
If I could be any race. Well, I dream for a place where we're all one race, guys. Races at the moment, it seems stupid to me, you know. We're all here on the world and we all need to save it, man. And, I don't know, try and make the whole place a better place.
And why?
Well, that's a hard one, though. I guess the race that I am, African American. Why? I love being African American. I love... Oh, that's hard. I guess because my family's African American, so I want to be African American. I don't know. I love the strength of my culture, of my people.
That's a loaded question. I think I would be any race. I'd be happy with any race that I am, and I think I don't really have a preference.
Yes, if I could be any race, what would it be? I would not change what my race is, because I'm proud of my 3 cultures, and I have been to both of my parents' hometowns, and I feel that that's a part of me and of who I am, and it shouldn't be something that you're embarrassed about. It should be something that's be celebrated, and for that reason, majority of my friends are not pure Americans. They were born here, yes, but their parents are of different ethnicities, and I feel that that should be embraced rather than people here, especially on this campus, being ignorant, and that is what needs to be addressed here and has not been fully addressed even in this day and age of the 21st century.
If I could be anything, there would be no races. Because race is just constructed, you know? It really has no internal meaning except the meaning that we give it. And so it'd be best if we just didn't give it, if we didn't recognize differences like that, you know? That's what I would do.
Tell you the truth, I'd rather be black. And why? Because proud Americans. We've been through much. Seen history through the eyes of my grandparents. I see history every day, you know, walking around being a black man. So that's about it.
All right, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
I would just be Asia because I like the way that I am, so just try to be who you are and stick with it.
Oh, that's a hard question. I don't know. I don't know. Never thought of that before. I have no idea. Do I have to answer it?
You don't have to answer it.
That's really hard. Can I ask you what your project's for?
It's for our literacy class.
Okay.
We're talking about race. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've honestly never really thought about it.
I've never thought about that question before. I don't think it would matter. That would be my answer. I wouldn't pick a certain race.
If I could be any race, I would be white.
Drop myself
Be careful, baby. Be careful. Because it is impossible for me to imagine being anyone other than myself, and I've always been white. So I think a part of having a positive racial identity is being able to live in the skin you're in and figure out what's good and what's not so good about it.
Thank you.
I would be black because I am, and I am proud of who I am, how I look, how I interact with people, and proud of my roots.
Alright, thank you.
Play with like a lot of races. Okay. Can you like name something?
Oh, that's the only question we have.
My race. I'm not even sure about my race. I'll be. Well, I'm from Indonesia, so I guess Asian, is that even a race? I don't know, maybe it is, because, well, I like my country, I'm embracing my race, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I guess it's a hard question to answer, but I'm Jewish, so I'm pretty happy with who I am, and so I guess I would just choose to be me.
Okay.
However, I don't put any value judgment on that. I don't think that any, one race is better than any other. So, yeah, I don't know. That's my answer.
That's good.
Yeah.
If I could be any race, could be why? I don't know. I like who I am, so I don't think about anyone else. I don't want to change who I am.
I'll just stay black because I like it. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Yeah, so just stay the way I am.
Thank you. Alright.
I've never wondered about that. But as a mother living in the Central District of Seattle, I have often had concerns about children of color. I define myself as a white woman. I'm not sure I'd pick white. If I could pick any color, I'm not sure I would pick white, which is my own race. I think that there's a lot of white privilege that a lot of white people are not aware of, and I think that's a real problem. Actually, I'm going to backtrack. I would select my own race because I got a lot of work to do within my own race on issues of race, and that's what I would be. I would select my race.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much.
Sure. Good luck. Great project.
Yeah. Is this going to be a joke?
No, it's not a joke. It's an actual school project.
Okay.
Seriously, yeah. Hey, if you could be any race, what would it be and why?
If you could be any race, what would it be and why?
Yeah.
Me.
And why?
Because, having a good time. I got a puppy and I have 3 grandkids and I have 4 boys. Good life.
Okay. Thank you.
I would be black because we had to go through a lot to be in America, and now we're treated as civil rights, and we can vote, and there's no more black versus white. It's just one color of love.
I don't have a preference, honestly. That's pretty much as far as it goes for me. No preference at all.
Thank you.
If I could be any race, what would I be and why? Well, I'm Mexican, so I really like my culture, I really like my people, the history behind it, so I think I'm going to stick with that. I mean, there's a lot of struggle that comes with being a person of color, but I think it's worth it because we get to do it together. It's family.
Anything? I'd like to be a polar bear. Because you're a fucking bear. That's pretty cool. I'm done here, I think.
Yeah.